You might have read or heard of people being scammed, or you might know of someone close to you who's been scammed. But how about your aging parents? Did you know that older individuals are oftentimes the primary targets of scams and frauds? Hey guys, I'm Tate from Financial Tortoise. In this video, I want to share with you reasons why older adults are especially vulnerable to scams and 3 ways you can help your aging parents so they don't become victims themselves. So why do scammers target older adults? Well, there are several reasons. Scammers think older folks have money, and statistically this is true. An older person who's worked his or her whole life and saved for retirement should have a sizable nest egg. And this may not even include other retirement income such as Social Security or pension. And older folks are also more trusting. I know this to be definitely true of my parents. They grew up in a generation where they kept their doors unlocked and picking up a phone call from a random stranger was considered normal. I don't know how many times I've seen my parents on the phone with a random stranger who was trying to solicit them. Another reason scammers target older adults is that they're less likely to report if they've been scammed. Most oftentimes, this is out of embarrassment or ignorance. I know if my parents were ever victims of a scam, I'll be the last person they would tell out of embarrassment. Last thing my parents would want is a lecture from their grown son about how to manage their lives. So how can we help? These are 3 strategies that I've deployed with my parents. Number 1 is educate them about potential scams. Unsolicited calls. I've told my parents that if they ever get a phone call from someone they don't know asking for personal information such as home address, email address, if they have life insurance, they should hang up right away. They could be legit, but if they really needed to contact them about something, I'm sure they could do it via an official mail or an email. A call from someone claiming to represent the government. Legitimate government agencies like the IRS, Social Security, or Medicare does normally communicate by phone. They oftentimes use official mail or email if you subscribe to them. So if someone calls claiming to be with the government agency, there is a 99% chance that it's a scam. Tell your parents to check the manners at the door and hang up immediately. In general, I've told my parents that if they don't know why they're receiving a phone call, just hang up. If it's important, they'll contact them via other methods. A second way you can help your parents avoid scammers is to help your parents monitor their financial accounts. There are a few things you can do to help without actually managing their accounts. Setting up online access. I was quickly able to set up online logins for both my parents' bank accounts so they could see their bank balance as well as transaction anytime they wanted. My mom went even as far as downloading the bank app so that she could monitor it from her phone. Once they see how easy it is to see their bank account, they wouldn't have it any other way. Password. Make sure your parents' password isn't password 123. A strong password is a mix of upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. Also make sure they aren't using the same password across different accounts. It may be hard to manage all the passwords, but it's even more risky not to. Set up alerts. Have them set up alerts on their bank and credit card accounts for suspicious activities. For example, large purchase, out of known locations, etc. These are pretty standard across all financial institutions, and you can help set it up so that it goes to their email or their phone. A third way you can help your parents avoid scammers is by helping them monitor their credit reports. All consumers are entitled to 1 free copy of their credit report every year from each of the 3 credit bureaus: Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. You can get them at annualreport.com. If you don't want to go that route, another good option is creditkarma.com. I've helped both my parents and even my in-laws create accounts. They receive an email if there are any suspicious activities under their name. For example, credit cards that didn't open or loans that didn't take out. If you want to take it a step further, you can also help them put a credit freeze on their credit report with all the bureaus. They'll need to call or visit the bureau's website, but this single-handedly prevents anyone from opening accounts in their name because lenders can't open new accounts without a credit report. This might be a really good option if your parents have no need to open up a new account anytime soon. No matter what we do, we can't guarantee our parents won't become a victim of a scam. But I hope some of these strategies can lower the risk. Thanks guys for watching the video. What do you guys think about some of these strategies? Do you think they could help your parents from being scammed? If you receive value from this video, I would really appreciate it if you could hit the like button as well as subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching.